We are a financial sector development program funded by our esteemed colleagues at FCDO, and we have long felt that we needed to deepen our engagement in Nigeria, being one of our focus countries. And so we've been having a very productive time over the last 10 days, engaging with regulators, engaging with the private sector, and we will continue to do that. 10 days basically of meetings with NICOM, SEC, and a lot of private sector entities as well. So our goal really is to deepen access to investment capital and to expand access to finance, and that's really what we do with grants and investment capital. I must say it's been a really fascinating few days. We are excited and daunted, I would say, in equal measure by the scale of the opportunity. We're hoping that we will be able to nail down a budget that will help us to execute on some of that.
Just to once again welcome you and to say to you that we think that we have the energy in the room. We think that we have a team that is committed. You know, we are certainly, you know, keep saying to ourselves that we need to look for other sources of financing. We need to be very creative in our financing model, and we need to be able to de-risk, you know, our balance sheet very well. You know, the population is huge. There's a lot of pressure on us. We're actually raising to be able to meet up with some of our very big, ideas around the economy. So we're truly, really, you know, pushing all of ourselves, you know, in various areas. And so I'm personally very excited when I know and I see that the team and your team are driving towards, you know, a convergence that can indeed, you know, better a lot of our citizens, you know. And like the kind of thing you said, you know, we should be able to ensure that, you know, we leverage and we get the full benefit of where the investment is going into, not just a one-off, you know, case. And I'm also happy that, conversations around the flood risk assessment, you know, where we're willing to, if you say to us, you've identified who that person is, they know they have the responsibility to ensure that, you know, data which is critical, you know, to the success and to also de-risking, you know, all of those numbers are important, you know, and they can handhold the team or the persons, you know, and ensure that in very short time we have data, credible data that we all can, you know, can work with. In all of it, you know, we see partnerships, you know, and we want to say that that's truly, really what can sustain all of us. Real, true partnerships, you know, everybody understanding each person's role and, you know, being able to know that who carries, you know, what risk and has the best person to manage it. And from that risk management perspective, we certainly should be able to, you know, get to a convergence very, very quickly, you know, so that we don't, you know, talk without action. You know, please let's make sure that if there are red tapes, if there are issues in our own system that we need to, you know, get people or we need to, you know, get approvals from, please let's not waste their time, and I'm sure they won't waste our time, so that we can really indeed have things that we can point to and relationships, you know, and activities we can point to and say that yes, this is the outcome of this partnership, and, you know, the benefits of the people that we're all serving, you know, and their own stakeholders and their own shareholders also will be happy, you know, either way, you know, and so we'll create a win-win situation, you know, mutually beneficial relationship that everybody will truly be happy. So Mark, once again, we're happy to have you. You have a team that is willing to go, to whatever extent with you. And Coco, we're indeed happy that you're also leading the pack on this side. You know the local things very, very well, you know, and Ben, we cannot but thank you, you know, for the great initiatives, and all of the, you know, collaborations we continue to enjoy with you and from your office. And gentlemen, we just have a job to do, so let's go get it done. Thank you very much.